We've got you surrounded. Come and kill Parthenax. I hate the blades. I hate the blades. I can steal this. No one is around. 40 bounty added to Whiterun. I understand. You want to surprise them. I see. You're really smart, my Thane. Yes, surprise them by not showing up. That's totally smart. Wah, but my Thane. They're just lowly bandits. You're the Thane of Riften, a local hero, and a proud member of the college. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve to defeat them without breaking a sweat. But, bandits are scary. Divines help me. Thanks for not using mods to turn me into a brainwashed Shrek's slave, Dragonborn. I know that took restraint. Installing Cyrano Limbo Feed Romance mod. The main quest. If Delphine wasn't stupid. Becoming Thane of Winterhold. No house, no follower, just a crappy sword, and you're a mage. How it feels to use Soul Split on Dernevi. That's right. I'll sacrifice God. Me, why are we speaking? Dernevi, I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. The way Lydia looks at me when I'm just trying to go through a door. Skyrim Giants, otherwise known as free archery experience. Aren't you, Alduin? We heard the dragon run shout from here. You defeated him? Dragonborn. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. When you beat someone to death in honor of the Prince of Dominan, but you get a OP mace and a free house. Thanks, Satan. Gianna, when the gourmet doesn't know how to cook. Vampire dust. Seriously? A septim? As in, a gold coin? Really? A giant's toe? You're sure about that? It's that time again. Balgruaf, I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. The Dragonborn, who is literally trying to prevent Armageddon, dealing with petty political squabbles. What are you talking about? A Nord's last thoughts should be of home. Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song. Vilcus congratulating me on being promoted to Harbinger. I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Me who knew Kodlak for like a week and a half. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Her seen the Dragonborn as a werewolf. It's my soul. Nocturnal, the Dragonborn, is a nightingale. It's my soul. Me knowing I'll be reincarnated in the next Elder Scrolls game because it's funny. Old Merida Minion. I've dealt with your type before. Hammerfell. You've never even met my type before. When you chop a metric duck ton of firewood during a pacifist run to finance your peaceful lifestyle. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. Remember all the stuff we lost because we stored it in the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary chests. Dragonborn. You shall not pass. Play normally. Speedrun for fun. 100% all achievements. Install 200 mods and break the game completely. Me, heaviest armor in the game, max crafting skills, all perks, fortify enchanting, alchemy, smithing, armor cap. We must get the Tharma out of Skyrim. So you'll be joining my Stormcloaks then. You're supporting the Stormcloaks, right? Why doesn't Danica Pure Springcast heal other on the wounded soldiers in the temple? Or give them a simple healing potion for duck's sake, FML. Cyrano isn't that good a character. Elisif, I understand this council was your idea, Dragonborn. I'm afraid I don't hold out much hope for success. Dragonborn, do I at least get the title of master? Random fights with bland combat music. One they fear. Boy 10 steals parents' car to visit grandparents 68 miles away, then tells police he is a dwarf who has forgotten his license. Sneak 100. Speech 100. Illusion 100. How I see myself killing the random Tharma patrol. How the Tharma patrol sees me. When you're trying out a new mod list and the Helgen cart is going crazy, keep calm, it's only a spike. It'll soon stabilize. S-burn, we must make them see their danger. Dragonborn. Dragonborn, knowing S-burn is about to rat out party snacks to Delphine. Quietly, I'll kill you. My wife playing Skyrim. Wife, what does this bunny do? Me, well, nothing, you can kill it to get. Wife, no. Stealth Archer is the best build. AoE spell spam is the best build. Stealth Archer is the best build. When you save the game just after the game auto saves. Me, I'm not going to play a kleptomaniac Stealth Archer this time. Also me, as soon as I get to Riverwood. Heavy breathing. Anji, yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. Dragonborn. The future is now. Old man. Create wholesome mod that adds marriage options. Share with the world. People are using it to marry Harkon or Valerica, specifically to make Zorana their stepdaughter. People are using it to marry Harkon or Valerica, specifically to make Zorana their stepdaughter. Oh look, it's a dog named Miko following the Dragonborn's child. Let's kill it. You did what? This one's Skooma Lab. Point of view, you pacified a Spriggan. You are now in the Arcanum, of which I'm in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanum, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Balgruaf, I, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons in this war into the bargain. Dragonborn. Hey, I'm no one's negotiator. I'm a dragon slayer. What I see when I run into a Tharma patrol. Her fire homes in the middle of nowhere. Random attacks by dragons, giants, skeevers, wolves, and bandits. Me and my spouse. This would be a nice place for our kids to grow up. Ulfric, good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Meanwhile the Empire. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Tullius, she's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council. Tullius, sarcastically when Elenwen is removed from the council. Stop, don't, come back. Helgen, gets destroyed by Alduin. Bandits, it's free real estate. Yes, you all are wrong. Elenwen, I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat. Everyone at the meeting, how about no? Tullius, you may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. Dragonborn, really? No shit. Blood on the ice. Me trying to avoid broken quests. Tullius, by all accounts the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Meanwhile Ulfric, you must be truly desperate to come to me for help. Tullius. The Stormcloaks don't need the Empire. To defeat the Tharma we have the Dragonborn, he's a literal demigod, they don't have any way to stop him. Stronger with every soul. He has a dragon army, mastery of the voice, enchanted gear and Daedric artifacts. Poison arrow go brrrr. Cyrano when her father wants to use her blood to blot out the sun. Cyrano when the Dragonborn wants to use her blood to blot out the sun. Dragonborn after helping Mera and defending Talus worshippers, only to then eat a priest arcane. Me becoming a vampire because strong, cool and immortal. Learning about Lammy, Moloch Bal and what happens after I die. Nice cabin you have here, Anas. Thanks. Oh. Dragonborn. The career. Duck. Walking around in some random snowy region of Skyrim. Frost troll. Welcome to the Himalayas. Ulfric, but the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Gerals are fully committed to supporting me as hiking. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. 30 seconds later. Angie, take your seat at the council table and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. The wise warriors of Skyrim. What made you think that was a good idea, low-level bandit? Elenwen, I'll give you credit for boldness, but associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret. Dragonborn, I'm not affiliated with them. Least forced companion in a bait and switch DLC. I heard you like ash piles. Weakest 500 gold, and I'll fight the world with you, enjoyer. Nords explaining why they did genocide, forced population transfer to the snow elves. Dwemer explaining why they genocided the snow elves. I liked it. I was good at it. Nobody. Dragonborn's kids after being shouted at. Ran out of health potions mid-fight, excuse me, while I eat 87 raw potatoes. Tullius, fair enough. We are driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we are already overstretched. Dragonborn. Damn, that's crazy. If only you had an all-powerful demigod on your side. Anyways, see you at the council. Tullius, she's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council. Ulfric, I know, but he can. Dragonborn, I'm way too high for this. Balgruaf, then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. You're mad. Thank goodness. If I wasn't, this'd probably never work. Ulfric, no. You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talus hunter? Dragonborn, he's out of line but he's right. Balgruaf, what you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of the city with the threat of war on my doorstep? Dragonborn explaining his plan. Galmar, I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me. Dragonborn, why are you so ducking negative all the time? Tullius, they are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. Tullius, when seeing a dragon, not my ducking job. Anyone who knows me in Skyrim, seeing me at the embassy party. May your road lead you to warm sands. Vlog 75, my goodbye to Skyrim. Dekshan eagerly reading the Elder Scroll. Dekshan wondering why he didn't do the ritual of the ancestor moth first. Delphine and Esbern, after they tell me to kill Paarthurnax, we're dragonborn. Aging parents being dramatic when their adult kids haven't called them in ages. Angie, so be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybirds wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. You fight for the Stormcloaks because you think Skyrim belongs to the Nord. I fight for the Stormcloaks because I don't want to help those who tried to execute me. We are not the same. Angie, you misunderstand our authority. The Greybirds have never involved themselves in political affairs. Dragonborn, knowing they trained Tiber Septim and Ulfric Stormcloak. Sure, Jan. Female Dunmer. Male Dunmer, you dock in what M8? I want all illegal immigrants out of this country. Cool, when you leaving? You are now officially a bard. Gift of the Gab, doesn't even work. Yeah. Burn, Aleph, burn. Spiced wine for everybody. Dark Brotherhood. Defeating Harkon. College of Winterhold. Defeating Mirok. Becoming Thane. Winning the Civil War. Thieves Guild. Defeating Alduin. Bard's College. Vampires are so cool. Learning about Mologbal. Me choosing which game to make a modded playthrough. Skyrim. Fallout NV4. Anji, now that everyone is here, please take your seats, so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of Dragonborn the moment he sits down. Elenwen, I'm here to ensure General Tullius does not exceed his authority. What the Dragonborn hears. I'm not questioning your authority, Tullius. I'm denying its existence. Rick, I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place. Basically Rick, I'm just happy to be here. Ulfric, I have the greatest respect for the Greybirds, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. Torig, yeah sure, respect. Inside your Skyrim install R2 NPCs. By the 9 I think I accidentally downloaded a Guna mod pack. Riften people be like, this is mana. Tullius, that's what comes from trying to win a war with bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcement I've requested. The Empire. Hammerfell leaving the Empire. Oblivion Crisis Aftermath. Assassination the Emperor. Great War Aftermath. Cold War with the old Marie Dominion. Me, accidentally killed a chicken while saving the town from a rampaging dragon. Town Guard. You fight the Stormcloaks. Because they are racists I fight them. Because I'm loyal to Balgruaf. We are not the same. Galmar, when has any good ever come from talking to the Empire? What the Dragonborn hears. When has any good come from talking to the Empire? Alduin, but I'm Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Milgi's Oklot. I cannot be slain here, by you or anyone else. If so powerful you are, why leave? Skyrim, if the game let you show Ulfric the dossier the Tharma have on him. I think the Civil War is a lot more nuanced than people make it out to be. Neither Ulfric nor Tullius is perfect. Ulfric is a racist. Ulfric is the most racist person in Tamriel. Imperials are the obvious choice. Stormcloaks have no good qualities. Ulfric, yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. Dragonborn. Bitch, they had you tied up and were about to execute you before Alduin showed up. Anji, so, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. Dragonborn. This is starting to feel like a bad idea. Bethesda. The fate of the Dwemer is a mystery. Boo. Get better material. The identity of the Night Mother is a mystery. Study finds ancient Parthian man shot by an arrow, which was never removed. A Parthian era skeleton was discovered with a 3-bladed arrowhead lodged in the right tibia. Bone growth around the arrowhead indicates the man survived for some time after the injury, offering rare insight into ancient warfare and medical limitations. The Greybirds, after painstakingly learning the Kind's peace shout, realizing that they will never use it. She sent me her location. The duck is this. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But I like your necklace. Marry me, maybe? I'm spoken for, you know, so don't go getting any ideas. When you bring your LARP cosplay to a real fight. Me choosing my college major. Me planning my next Skyrim playthrough. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf. How about a Breton? That's what I said. Balgruaf, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. The Dragonborn trying to convince both sides to agree to a truce. No fighting. No ducking fighting. Trade offer. I receive. Southern Hammerfell. Ban on Talus worship. Disbandment of the Blades. Free access to all provinces. All your gold. You receive. Nothing. Gonna eat person when he walks on the ice. Day 1. Day 2. Day 817. Hour 1. Okay, this time I'm going to be a heavy two-handed tank. Hour 20. Good damn it. Tullius, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. Dragonborn, having killed the emperor. Yeah, that rat bastard. Way to start a morning. Can't believe this game has such bad language. Instant uninstall. Attend a boring meeting. Speedrun the Civil War quest line. Balgruaf, if the Greybeards are willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of more deserving champion to carry it than you. 5 minutes later, I feel so stupid. Technically elves. Cold racist. Desert racist. Roman Empire. Ash racist. Island of Hitler. Friendly cannibals. Furry drug dealer. Florida man on steroids. Skyrim pictures you can hear. Stormcloak's bad. Empire bad. To oblivion with you both.